Hi Virgo, and welcome to your reading for the week of June 23rd. This is a general message. Only take what resonates. Let's get started. What are the best and highest messages coming through for Virgo, please? Starting off at the crown of your reading with Temperance. Followed by the Page of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. The Hermit. And the Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. And this is a card of walking away from what no longer serves us. So I see you really walking away from something that isn't serving you anymore, taking an honest look at what's going on, where you're putting your time and energy, and seeing what it really isn't giving back to you, what isn't serving you any longer, that you can leave behind so that you can free up your energy to pursue things that are serving you. At the crown of your reading, we have the Temperance card. This is a card of patience, balance, harmony, and alchemy. There's also a message here of not getting caught up in perfection. You don't have to be perfect, or this thing that you might be pursuing. It doesn't have to be perfect in order to get started, in order to pursue. There is no perfect time. It's just time to get going. But taking your time, being patient, and finding that balance, that harmony, being able to turn a bad situation into a good situation. Those are all energies of Temperance coming through. Now we do have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles could be a new job offer, a raise. You could be getting news about money, or news about something that you're interested in, regarding a job, a side hustle, a form of income. We've also got the Eight of Pentacles, and this is you being hard at work on something and enjoying the work that you're doing. This is you mastering something, mastering some kind of craft or skill that you are interested in pursuing that could take you here to the Ten of Pentacles. We go from the 8 to the 10 to the Page of Pentacles. So we are having this progression. There is progression here. There's room for something to grow. We have the Hermit card. This is your card, Virgo. And that means that you're showing up in a position of power and authority in your reading. The Hermit is about going on an inner quest for personal truth and spiritual illumination. So you're going within here to find answers, to find what you need to walk away from and what you need to walk towards. With the Ten of Pentacles, I see you really focused here on building wealth, building and leaving a legacy, building generational wealth, building that dream life for yourself, applying the patience that you need to figure out the right direction here, to see what it is that you need to move towards. And there is an element here of trusting our intuition with the Hermit. And what the Hermit does is they're looking for that inner spark. And when they find that inner spark, they need to take that light and shine it out onto the world and show the world the real you, basically. So let's go ahead and get your clarifiers so we can get some deeper insight into your message. What is this Temperance energy coming through for Virgo? Knight of Pentacles. It is time to get started here. On the Page of Pentacles, we have the Death card. Interesting. On your Eight of Pentacles, we do have the Three of Wands. The Page of Wands really wants to come out. So let's get the Page of Wands and one more. Oh, the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles coming out here on your Hermit card. So Page of Pentacles coming out twice. And let's get your 10 of Pentacles energy. 7 of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles in your reading today. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Swords. And this is another card of trusting your intuition and going within to find answers. When we see a blindfold in the tarot, this represents that you need to go within and get your answers from within. This is a card of needing to make a decision, but struggling with that decision because our heart energy is blocked. She's blocking off her heart energy, and she needs to drop her swords, tap into her heart space to get the right answers that she's looking for. This is also a card of third place solutions. She's thinking this or that, but there's an island behind her, and this represents a third place solution that she can't see. So there could be a third place solution, an alternative solution that you don't really see yet, that you could find by tapping into your intuition, by going within to find your answers. On your Temperance card, we do have the Knight of Pentacles. This card comes through when it's time to get going. It's time to get started. This knight has a pentacle, but he's not doing anything with it. He needs to take his pentacle, plant it in the field behind him, and tend that garden so that he can one day receive the fruits of his labor. This is also a card of patience and hard work and reliability. So you've got 2 cards of patience coming through. So it is time to get started on something, but it does require moderation. It requires patience and some hard work here. Now on your Page of Pentacles, we have the Death card. And the reason I said this was interesting is because look how similar these are, coming up right next to each other. So the Death card comes in when something is dead, done, over with, a final ending and a new beginning. It's a cycle of transformation. So something is getting fully transformed here. This could be a job that you have maybe coming to an end, and a new job is beginning. You could be getting information about a new opportunity coming towards you that is putting an end to your previous form of employment. On your 8 of Pentacles, we have the 3 of Wands, and this is a card of expansion, teamwork, of needing to get out of your comfort zone, put yourself out into the world, and gain more experiences. This person is looking at all these ships in the harbor, and he needs to get on those ships and go out into the world and expand. You could also benefit from building a team at this time or collaborating with others. So you're hard at work here with the 8 of Pentacles, working on something that you enjoy, or you are heading towards working on something that you're going to enjoy. And it does require expanding yourself, getting outside of your comfort zone, and just getting started. On your Hermit card, we have 2 pages showing up. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. So this is new energy coming through. So like I said, with the Page of Pentacles, this could be a new job offer, a new opportunity that could be a form of income, something that you're interested in working on. And the Page of Pentacles is about going on an adventure. You have an idea, you have something that you're interested in here. And it's time to get going on that adventure, about putting yourself out there, expanding into this adventure. And this information that's leading you is coming from within. When you go within and you see what it is you need to walk away from, you find what it is that you're walking towards. It's a new opportunity and a new adventure that's leading to prosperity. On your 10 of Pentacles, we have the 7 of Pentacles. So I see you really taking a look at where you're putting your energy, what you're investing your time and energy into. Similar to the 8 of Cups, the 7 of Cups is a card of evaluation. This is another card of patience and hard work. So you've got a couple cards here speaking to patience, having patience and putting in the hard work required to build your generational wealth, to build your legacy here, to build that dream life that is authentic to you. 7 of Pentacles is about saying, is the juice worth the squeeze? Are you getting out of this what you're putting in? We do have the 7, 8, and 10 of Pentacles, so there is that progression like I spoke of earlier. You are making progress on this, but it is time to get started, clear up your heart space energy, and go within to find those answers, to find that direction. let's go ahead and get your oracle messages. What are the oracle messages coming through for Virgo, please? 2 cards coming out. Surrender to the divine and don't let your past hold you back. Be bold and make the first move. And let's get one more. A win-win outcome is forecast. Let that be a little bit of encouragement for you here. You are winning either way. Whatever decision you make, whatever direction you're headed towards, wins are coming in for you. Don't let your past hold you back. There is something here from the past that needs to go through a complete transformation so that there can be a new beginning. This knight is dead and is representing the death, and you can see this one is alive. They're so similar here. And that's the message that I'm getting coming through here, is that there's something going through a complete transformation and getting revived into something new. So have some patience here for this transformation. Remember to surrender to the divine. This speaks to getting our energy into the alignment of where we're trying to go, and trusting that when we do that, everything will adhere to that plan. Once you shift your energy, everything starts falling into place. And be bold, make the first move. I think we see that here with the 3 of Wands, okay? This person needs to be bold and put themselves out there and expand out into the world so that they can start something new, so that they can have this new experience that will lead them to where they're trying to go. And remember to open your heart space energy and take a look at what needs to get cut out here, what needs to go through this transformation so that you can go on this new adventure, take advantage of this new opportunity, and really get started here on building and leaving your legacy. So this looks like a really great week for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time.